He's the news story the planet has been wait for, or at low her Instagram followers. End of Instagram position by acid gold. But is it order to set up an expense and position in your kid's behalf while they aren't capable to offer agreement? As is frequently the instance, things aren't as precise cut as they may at first seem. For starters, several renowned names may fair be installation up a public print knob in their infant's behalf for them to use after on should they wish it. Real's his cousin, Vision, was unborn in 2016 and as well has her own Instagram expense, in nearly 1 millionth followers. But today, down there are yet no posts to the expense of Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna's infant. End of Instagram position by Khloe Kardashian on the SomeBrush. Acid Khaled's expense features more than rather than 350 posts and the 8-year-old already has enormous followers. His Instagram nourish mostly containing of household photos and several Vogue young growth in the odd celeb person deserted in. As Beamer Phelps, the son of Olympic defend diver Michael and his woman Nicole, is a fruitful banner in almost 250 posts in his brief lifetime. End of Instagram position by Beamer Phelps. It is cost noted how Instagram guidance need users to be at low 13-year-old up they can build an expense. Nicole James agrees, it would be a location for me to adhere all the infinite infant pictures how winty irritate my friends, and he's as well love a slight RAM volume I can undergo on. You can ever do the expense individual. Yvonne Vincent says she wouldn't build an Instagram expense for her infant, yet portion of me thinks several celeb guys are departure to increase up out of confidentiality in any case, so which does it question? He's treat yours kid as an auxiliary, that is cute terrible very. Confer winning blogging Jen Walshaw, who rest education of children website Mum in the Lunatic Asylum, has been wiring images of herself and her 2 boys on her Instagram expense for several years. End of Instagram position by Muminthi Madhouse. She says he's all on creature careful of which you position, particularly as they get older. This boys are now 12 and 13. Jen has as well never utilized her sons' actual names. I've never located pictures of them bare or on the small. I've never named them by their at first names, they are called to as Maxie and Minnie. Yet now I wish them to be convicted for themselves and speak their own stories. The eldest has his own expense, that Jen says is individual, and has on 4 persons pictures of soccer boots. She warning, thou ve got to carry in my reason there the at first general increasing up in the digital track how they refugee created. End of Instagram position by Olympia Ahanian. If my 2 requested me to exclude all the posts, how's their perquisite? But if you earth finance bonuses as a outcome of yours on the internet lifetime, down there are more than factors to believe. Jen says if she benefits financially of her Instagram posts, i.e. a complimentary feast, or it involves the boys, we do a judgment as a household. This payback time might be how they get the experiences, she explains. Dr. Victoria Nash, Vice CEO of the Oxford Web Institution, agrees how human beings should believe up they position. We are proper lot more than aware, in the previous days, we put pictures of guys up willy-nilly. This main reefs involve more recognition how family include rights of agreement. Who owns a kid's sameness? He's unfeasible to very exclude whatever of the web. Though if in 5 year, they exclude the expense, who may include display shot it. You include to believe on the kind of image you position, could the be confusing after? Dr. Nash says we are proper more than aware of which might be relevant. He's more than overall for human beings to ask permit of some parents to position pictures of their family on the internet, but she says largest of us yet position our feast pictures for all to view. Wherever celebrities are worried, Dr. Nash suggests they should see at their motives. Am I with my kid to future my own celeb? I don't wish to magistrate as I've not been in how position, but it is a review.